Okay, it's Tour of the Town. It's Phil Lamb and Russell Smith.
Again, yes.
And we're All Saints in Wreningham. Another tiny little village.
Yeah.
We've got the well-known pub just up the road, the Bird in the Hand. Might pop in there in a little while.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the church.
Yes.
So we've got a west tower, 13th century lower stage. You see the three stages of the tower there.
Oh, yeah.
Middle stage with the clock.
2000, isn't it? Yeah.
That's the one, MM.
Yeah.
And we have mainly a 14th century nave and chancel, but there was a huge restoration in 1853 where a lot of rebuilding took place, including a lot of the church tower.
Yeah, it's collapsed.
Yep, let's take a look inside, Russell.
Look, yeah.
Church is open, that's a good sign, Russell.
Indeed, that's good. So far today,
Yes,
everyone's been opened.
this is the third church we've visited so far today, and so far third one open by the looks of it. So let's just take a look here. We can see the south porch was partially rebuilt in 1853, and it sort of overhangs built over the perpendicular window you can see there on the nave. Yes, it's not completely rebuilt, Russell. Yeah.
Got a sympathetic restoration, I think.
Yeah, using the original materials and stuff.
Yeah.
You can see some corbels there.
Lady.
Original late medieval corbels, sort of king there perhaps. Scratch tiles.
His nose was missing.
It's not very nice. It might happen to you one day.
Yeah.
So there's the obscure window from the 15th century up there.
Yeah.
You can see a bit of brickwork. Larger window there. They're roughly in the same style. Scratch tile.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, we spotted
Southwest buttress.
Yeah.
Quite a large one.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Very old grave slab there, probably late 17th century. You know,
Oh gosh, yes.
you see it's a skull at the top
There, yeah.
and a scroll.
Try this.
The year. Oh, can't quite read it, Russell. Can't read that at all. I would guess it's about 1700, late 1600s,
Yeah.
early 1700s. You see on the southeast corner of the chancel, we've got some old brickwork. Cause you can,
There's lots of it, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's old brick.
on the corner here.
Don't know how old brick though.
Well, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Roman?
Difficult to say, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite thin, isn't it? Somewhere, yeah.
Similar sort of
Style, isn't
style,
it?
yeah, definitely. So we've got the east end of the
Put that on.
church.
Modern brick as well, but yeah.
Intersecting wide tracery in the eastern window there. But above that you see the restoration, the brickwork. I presume it obviously needed repairs. So it looks very out of place, doesn't it?
It does.
So you got a north transept. Slightly odd feature. Usually much larger town churches have transepts. It's the north side of the chancel.
Yeah.
So there's the north face of the north transept.
Yeah. 1853, isn't it? Yeah.
That's right, 1853 restoration.
Yeah.
And there's the tower. I say 2/3 of the tower was also rebuilt in the 19th century.
Yeah, collapsed.
It's rather interesting.
Yeah, there's a blocked doorway there.
Yes, in the angle between the transept and the
It's old, isn't it?
north side of the nave, we have an old, which looks like looking at that, I would say it's like a 13th century style blocked north doorway.
There's stone there that's old.
Yeah, so it's blocked pretty early, I'd imagine. For what reason? I don't know.
What is it, 1853?
Possibly something to do with the
Restoration,
1853 restoration.
possibly.
Or the flints definitely come from before that. They could have just used it.
Used that on the tower collapse, right?
Mm-hmm. West side of the tower, a large lancet on the bottom stage, which is the original stage from the Middle Ages. You have a little brick niche, triangular headed,
It's a rare survivor.
with the griffin, of course, in it.
Yeah, very striking, isn't it?
Yes, and then a lot of the tower's rebuilt from this stage up. You've got the clock from the year 2000. Have what appears to be like some kind of chimney, isn't it? Chimney?
Oh yeah, isn't it? Yeah. It could
It's
be.
a rather an odd sort of
Coal-fired
feature.
heating at one time,
See a hole at the bottom for putting fuel. There we go. Quite dark in here. So we've got the font.
yeah. Awesome stuff, isn't it?
15th century font with quatrefoils. Thanks, Russell. We have some older benches in this one. Or the style is in typical 15th, 16th century poppy head style. I don't think they originate from that period.
No.
They're copied across to the Victorian era.
Mid 19th century, I think.
There you go, either side of the very small nave. So you have only two windows on the south side of the nave. You've got an old brass, looks like an old brass
Would have been there.
on the floor there,
Yeah.
probably long gone. Facing west, you can see the tower arch is very pointed, very narrow. Looking into the transept, you have the organ and a couple of windows facing each side.
Yeah.
We have a pulpit, probably from one of the two restorations in the 19th century. There's the 1853 and the 1880s restoration. Same with the benches, as I said, they're 19th century poppy heads, not original poppy heads.
No.
So, coming under the chancel arch. Into the chancel, which is fairly sparse, isn't there? Just some
Yes, it is, isn't it?
modern chairs either side.
Guess there's where a lot of collapse happened. So cleared it out.
So they've had a good clear out in here, look, haven't they?
yeah.
But with damp problems as well.
Yeah.
Got a small east window.
Yeah. It's got an old level,
We have another good example of a late 17th century
Mm.
skull motif on
Latin,
the
wasn't
ledger
it?
here.
Yeah.
Still in Latin, 1672.
Roger Gould. Master, isn't it? Magister? Yeah, Master.
And we have probably another ex-brass.
Former rector, Master. So for a former rector.
So you've got the renewed windows on the north side of the chancel. We have quite an old roof, or parts of it are very old. You can see the angels there,
Yes.
or corbels, not all the
Yeah,
angels
yeah.
actually, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely see something there. It's been restored again.
Got communion piscina shelf.
Yeah, I don't think it's very old, is it?
Got piscina for the communion,
Yeah.
and you've got like a wooden bit there. I thought it was a shutter, but it's not. And no sign of the sedalia in there anymore. So that's taken out during the restoration.
Yeah.
If it was ever there in the first place.
I'll say probably rebuilt in the 19th century after collapse. No, we don't know what was here before, do we?
Aye.
Yeah.
So you got past the 15th century roof, according to Pevsner in here.
Yeah.
Picture of Christ hanging from the south wall of the chancel.
Makes you wonder if they've damp problems or it's overpass and come off here, yeah.
Yes, and this would have been the area where the priest stall would have been as well, so they got rid of that as well. Lectern. We have a church guide here, All Saints Church Wreningham.
Yeah.
Nice little pamphlet.
Anything we missed, I wonder?
Quite a lot here, looks.
Yeah.
Many pages in this one. About 20 page.
Not bad, is it?
Nice, I'll pick that one up, yeah. Also, we have a little
Guide, yeah.
laminated guide. Okay, so we finished here at All Saints in Wreningham.
Yes.
And yeah, it's a lovely little
Nice
church.
little place, yeah.
Nice little church as well. And I think you appreciate it if you come along, if you're really into church crawling like us.
Yes, it.
And plenty more around here too.
Definitely. Look forward to it.
Here's the Ketts countryside just outside the church here. If you fancy doing a bit of rambling through the South Norfolk countryside and visiting many of these superb churches,
Yes.
you could do worse than partake in the Ketts Country Walk, which is 11 miles from between Windham and Cringleford.
Yeah.
Goes through Ashwellthorpe, Wreningham, Fundenall, Heathel, Brackenhash, East Carton, Intwood, Swardeston,
Yeah.
finishing at Cringleford.
Very good.
And of course, recalling the rebellion at the time of Robert Kett in 1549 during the reign of Edward VI. Have to do that one day, Russell.
Yeah, 11-mile walk. I said, oh, it's not too bad. We've done out of our grasp. We've done a few of those before, haven't we?
I think we could do it. We're
Yes.
ready to do it now.
I don't think so.
Okay, see you later then.